Hey everyone, it's Jen here, by herself, and I'm doing a new series where I'm going to be playing some games, and the first game I'm going to touch on, well, create a series of actually, is Creativerse. It's one of my favorite games. It's free to play on Steam, and it's like a sandbox survival game. So I'm starting here with the Create a New World to kind of show you how I go about doing that. So I'll just name this Let's Play. I never enter a description, and I'm not going to make this a public world. And I'm going to put in a password so that only the people I want to get in it can get into it. Which, I mean, I guess all of you can get into it now, because you have the world name and the password. You can put in search tags, and, so people can find your place, and like I said, you can turn it to a public world. And then there's all kinds of options, and I'm actually going to hit double treasure. And the reason that I'm hitting double treasure is because there are recipes to be found, and some of the recipes to find make it really difficult if you can't find it. And so I always turn on double treasure so that I have better chances of finding the recipes, and so that it doesn't take me forever to find them. I was looking for a certain setting. These are apparently only for pro settings, because I have Creativerse Pro, which is the bot version. But I guess the option I'm looking for doesn't exist. And that's about carrying over recipes. Fresh start. It's a P process for not carry over. Okay, well, that works for me. So I hit create, and now we're put into a, I love the loading screens that have like the little,
spark.
Oh, okay. That's new.
In the darkness. And from that spark came the creators. The creators became masters of imagination. Their beautiful creations filled the universe. Their power growing ever greater. But suddenly, they disappeared. A mystery yet to be solved. The creators are gone now. All that remains is the tiniest spark. A flicker in the darkness. Only you can relight the spark. Are you a creator?
I mean, if you tell me I am. So I guess that's something you have to look forward to when you create a new world. I don't know if that's, I discovered a new area. I don't know if that's only for pro members or if that's for everybody, because that's the first time I've seen that. But, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go out on the limb and guess that if you're watching this, you're not exactly sure how to play. So I will, kind of spend a couple of episodes just going over all of the basics of how to play this game, because it gets kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So first things first, this is your touchstone, and this is so that you can teleport to, wherever. So I'm actually this is actually a really nice area. You got the forest in here. You can pick it up and move it, so it's not like a permanent place. Yeah. But right here, because there's lots of resources and stuff, so that's where I'm gonna choose to put that. But you hit T, and you can teleport back to this at any point in time. So you can go exploring as much as you want, and you can always get back home, which I think is really nice, especially for somebody like me who gets lost all the time. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this while I go around and kind of collect some stuff. So there are multiple biomes, and I don't even know if I've discovered all of them yet. There are so many, and the map is so big. And in order to get to your map, you are going to press the M button. I'll show you now. And as you can see, like, this is the area that I've discovered so far. Oh, look at that nice little river over there. And then I got some, like, a little ocean valley here. Oh, really nice. Over here is like a savanna. And then the cloudy part is the part of the map that I haven't discovered yet. And so as I walk over there and such, I can I can discover all of this. Yeah, this is cool because you can, like, check out different stuff. Okay, but yeah, that's the map. I have not started over in quite some time, so this will be really interesting for me because I'm used to the very advanced stuff, and I'm just gonna be lazy here and not get all of this. Just get some of it. Hi, buddy. There are lots of items, and you can never have too much. It's just, that's kind of the way things work in this game, is that I've never had something where I've had too much, especially when you start building things, and you're just like, oh man, like, now I need to go make more of this and more of this, even if you had, a stack. And in this game, a stack is 999 of one item. So you can have a lot of something and go to build something and come back to realize that you didn't have as much as you thought. Okay, so now in order to start, I'm going to hit Q. And so as you can see, these are the recipes. Most of them carried over because they're premium recipes. So first I'm going to start with building a sword. Okay, and then so you can see this like blue texture here, which means that I've unlocked the recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then I can hit this track button here, and that'll show me how to make this. I'm going to want to check that and this mining cell, and you know what, because why not, some armor. And now you can see over on the left side all of the stuff that I need in order to make stuff I need. So like I said, there's just so many things that you need in this game. So now I can come up here and I can search, because I guess I didn't get enough. Only 2. Okay. But the search is really nice because you can find whatever it is that you're looking for. Oh, I just hit a button. I do not know what I did. Oh. Okay, so hitting O key changes the view. That's good to know. It's funny that after about a year of playing this, I still find new things. So now I'm just gonna gather what I need to make the stuff. These are all of your basics, so if you're not sure where to start, you should definitely start by grabbing these things. Not the things that I'm grabbing, but the things that I'm crafting. Because that's just where you want to start. There's actually, because this isn't my actual first world, you can hit the X button and that will bring up some tasks for you to do, and those are really cool because they have really great rewards. And so if you're just starting out, I definitely recommend doing those. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Okay, and this is why I need health potions, because I am about to die. Oh, yep. Okay, well, I did that on purpose so you can see what happens when I die. You spawn right here, and then you can see up at the top, there's like the skull, and you actually have this here. So I think if you would to mine down, you could find it, and it would be located right there. Oh, hello. You can just, yep. But, I'm gonna just go down in the cave to grab it. But it's really great because that, here's your death statue, and you get to collect everything that was in your inventory. And yeah, this is actually pretty dangerous because I have 0 armor and a wood sword. So I shouldn't, holy crap. Should not be in there. And I don't have any torches either, so. Okay. I have a cute candy cane skin. You have to buy that with your coins, but I thought that was pretty cool and that I needed it, so I got it. I think I also have, oh yeah, I have this like little ghost here. Oh, I can display a badge. What does this do? I don't even know, but we'll pick one for now. Check that out later. This piece right here is, it's a crumpled note and it's part of the storyline. And so if you go ahead and collect those in like chests and stuff, you can read them and there will actually be like a story to it. And there's these things called old data chips, I think they are. And that actually has like different story to it as well. And that's always been a thing before the whole cutscene thing. Oh, here's my little glider. I don't know if I showed you this. I don't think so. And basically I hit G, but you can only have that with the premium. Some other benefits to buying the premium is that you get more inventory space. And inventory space is pretty big because there's so many different items. Not that I'm telling you have to buy the premium mode. I mean, I played regular Creativerse without the premium mode for a really long time and it was fine. And I mean, you really can't beat free. Especially with a game this pretty. Okay, so I'm just collecting some flowers mostly because flowers make health potions. I'm gonna craft this processor. I could open my chests here and that would give me some health potions, but that stuff in those chests is pretty advanced and I'd feel like I was cheating. I don't really need this, but I might need it sometime. I can't stand having a full hotbar. It's just one of my things that, like, I only want the important stuff in here. Okay, but I can untrack that. I know the recipe. Okay, oh, that only made one. I thought so, in order to do that, you hold shift and then you bring it down and that takes half. And you can bring it down and then you can right click for one. And that works in chests as well. Okay, I need to make some of those and I need that and that. Right? Anything? Nope, that's it. Alright, gonna take this health potion. The red bar down there is my health, and as you can see, there's like a certain amount of time before you can take the next health potion. Oh, I'm so useless without bombs. I don't really like fight anymore. I just kind of throw bombs, and that'll like stun them and all kinds of different stuff depending on the bomb, and so that's what I'm used to. Do I have any? No. Okay. Oh, right. I was like, oh my gosh, I need iron. That's not till much later. But that's like a very rare recipe that you can grab, and when you grab that, you get to keep it forever. I'm very bad at remembering what I was doing when I need to talk about something, but hopefully I'll get better as I keep doing more Let's Plays. Okay, let's see. This looks a little safer. Okay, nope, don't burn out because then I don't get your curse. There we go. I want that leather and those bones for some armor. Okay, and then, oh yeah, I need more stone. So in order to get these, their nodes, their different ores, you need extractors, which you have to craft, or you can get in things like these. And I should just cheat and grab them, but I'm not going to. Not until I get like a little bit further that I don't feel so bad for grabbing it. Because it's just, it's so helpful, it almost feels like cheating. Oh, no, you know what? I'm gonna run out here actually, so that you burn up. Okay. Because I just don't have what it takes to beat you right now. Oh, okay. Alright. And that's why you need to work on, you know, the armor and the better sword. Because, some of these mobs will really hand it to you if you are not ready. What does it take to make the advanced? Oh, that's not terrible. And the bog water definitely cannot get yet. Okay, I'm going to make a chest maybe, just to start putting my kind of useless items in that I'm definitely not gonna need right now. Like this. Not that they're completely useless or anything, but just I'm not gonna get to it. It's not important. Alright, so you just kind of have to wait, and then with these extractors, basically the better you have, the more you get out of it. So I think the advanced one might double it or something, or maybe that's the extreme one. Okay, so now I can craft this, and it just unlocked a bunch of other stuff. For example, the next mining cell that we want to get. And, this stone chest, which holds more than a wooden chest, and looks better, in my opinion. We'll talk about some of these, you know, tool things later. If you're looking for something in particular, you could just do this, and then you could kind of hover over it and find out what you need to do to unlock it. If you're interested in doing that, or if you like kind of the mystery like I do. Okay. More bones, and then I can get the next sword. So let's go get this guy. Sorry, buddy. These little guys are 100% peaceful. Well, these particular leafy. They just kind of run away and they're scared of you. So it almost feels bad killing them. Alright, we're just making some progress here. Which is, ooh, that's intense. Ooh, okay. Well, I thought maybe I could just kind of skip ahead and get a better sword. Guess not. I don't know. I don't want to go in these caves if I'm not prepared. But I need the obsidian, and so I guess it's like, hey, you should be fine now. You have this crap stone sword. So if that's the case, if it wants me to go get obsidian in the caves, I will work on the leather aspect. Over here is a piggy, and that will drop leather. Pigsy. And that will drop leather. And as you can see, they're peaceful until you attack them. And then they get mad. Sometimes I think, oh, look at this guy. He's an autumn leafy. Cute. Sometimes there's is it called a boss hog? But basically there's a mob that can call them over and be like, hey, help attack this person for me. And so that can be a lot of fun because there's just like a group of them on top of like the big guy. Okay. It might seem a little unnecessary to track it, but I get a little distracted sometimes. You'll notice that the guy that was with him kind of like ran away. He's probably gonna drown down here, actually. And I might too, if I'm not careful. Oh, yep. You can see on to the right there my water level, my air, basically. Okay, so I need more flowers to make more potions. Got it. I don't really need this right now. I hate, oh, I didn't even equip that. I hate having too much stuff in my inventory. So much. Okay, so now, as you can see over in the right, I have a chest plate, the stone, mining cell, and I have a stone sword. And in order to see that here, you can see it here. Just kind of everything that I have equipped. Oh, and it tells you, like, 30. And then this says damage 15. Okay, rocks to rocks. We saw some of those guys over here, right? These are little guys, and if you kill them and get a bunch of their, like, little rockster things, they will then, you can then, like, turn them into the big ones, but it's not really worth it. You should just find the big one, especially because the little ones are so cute. If you don't feel bad killing those little guys, then, well, I don't think you have much of a heart. I play Minecraft as well, and when I first started, I couldn't kill the pigs. I thought they were too cute. And so I refused to kill pigs. So I guess I'm a little bit of a softie when it comes to brutally murdering things. There are worse things. Ooh, glob of goo. You can throw this, but I keep it because it's needed in a ton of crafting recipes. Oh, look at this. Got some autumn wood. Which is there's so many different types of wood. You can actually, like, collect these leaves, too. And you get the, autumn wood leaves. Oh, mocha autumn wood leaves. This cabbage is important. I hope this isn't too boring, just me, like, exploring, and showing you kind of everything, but it's so pretty. The game is just so pretty, that I wouldn't want to skip over this either. especially if this is like your first time seeing it. You can just kind of see like how nice it is. And open. Oh, here. See, I already got sidetracked. I completely forgot that that's what I was doing. I'm actually going to favorite this because I'm going to need to get a bunch of those. Yeah, now I can make some more armor. Oh, and then I unlocked the next level. That's basically a lot of this game at first is, you know, just kind of getting to the next level of things. So he's going to do that, and then he's going to jump up, and he's going to whip that. And so that can get kind of old, I guess. Just kind of doing the same things at first over and over again. And some people might even like skip it. But I think it's like super important to just go through and get everything that you need so that you're nice and set. And along the way, you know, you're collecting different stuff. You know, and as someone who's played this for a while, I can tell you that there's nothing that you don't need. You know, I've never been like, oh man, like I wish I didn't have so much of this. Okay. In my other game, I'm still trying to unlock all the recipes. I've unlocked all of the ones that you can craft, but I have not unlocked all of the ones that you can find. So I'm just still like patiently looking through things to unlock all of the recipes. Alright, look at that. Boom. Now I can get my health back up slowly. I guess I could eat a mushroom. Oh, you know what? I need those ones for something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. The obsidian mining cell. A lot of times you'll find mushrooms like in the pockets of caves. But it's really randomly generated, so you never usually just find one red mushroom by itself. They're usually in like a little pocket. Okay, so I have that. So the question is, do I get more armor, or do I start moving through the cave? I think before I move into the cave, I'm gonna grab some more, oh, discovered grass, cool. Grab some more health potions, or at least just some more mushrooms, like something to eat, to bring up my health. Because those, getting up there in the trees can get a bit, just a nuisance. And so I love these, and you can just kind of come by and be like, oh, thanks. Okay. Now let's teleport back home. Clicking T again. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'll need that to craft something. There we go. Close enough. I usually have dirt there, like just plain dirt, in case I need to like tower up or something. But that'll work. And let's find the nearest cave. I mean, like I said, like in the beginning, just gathering things is pretty crucial. Actually, darn it. Let's make some more extractors before we go down there, just because I'm gonna need a ton. But I guess I used all of my stone. That's one thing that I find difficult, is just taking the time to be down here in the caves, like mining for things. So I will often run out of stone or bedrock or just stuff that, you know, is in the caves, because I don't mine like I should. Oof. Going from like the most advanced mining cell to this it's pretty rough. definitely not used to it. But I'm sure I'll be so relieved to get the next one, and I'll just be like, wow, I missed having such greatness. Okay, and then I unlock some better torches because I hate these torches, but I will use all of them. Is that obsidian? That is obsidian down here. So that's a great start. I've found that obsidian is the easiest ore to find out of all of the ores. So if you're looking for something else, good luck, because obsidian is just the easiest. I couldn't tell you why, but I always have like so much obsidian. But it's great because in this game, ores aren't just ores. You can make like really cool stuff out of it. You can make like walls and tables and chairs and things of that nature out of the ores. Is this? No. I'm looking for the magnet. I'm never gonna pronounce anything properly. Tell me in the comments how you pronounce that word, if you even know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna take on those guys. You'll find that I'm like extremely lazy, and I will teleport all the time. Oh crap. Just because it's easier. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. So you could chop it like this, or you can hold shift and chop a bunch at once. Depends on, I guess, what you're doing with it. This I'll need to make 2. That's a really cool trick. So basically what this does is you place it and then you hit R and you keep hitting the wrong. So you can, no, am I wrong here? Oh, you hold R and then you can drag and move it around so that you can turn it any way you want. And then you can actually, I think if you hit R, you can actually, keep placing it just like that. So that's pretty cool. Every time I do that, I always forget how to do it though. Don't have any wood slabs, I didn't realize it. One thing is that when it comes to this game, you can't have enough of these processors. Like, you will just always need them, you know, to make all kinds of things. In my other world, I think I have about, 15, and I still run out fairly often. I just have, a line from, there to down there, and I'm just, constantly, going through. And then I have forges on the other side, which is what you use to smelt your ores. Just going, and yeah, they're very important. Okay, so let's go get that obsidian. Oh, nope, no, I'm gonna run away. Take fall damage instead. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. Ah! Okay, well, now I have the advantage. Oh, it's just a little guy. I thought the Miru was following me. He is. So, what if we just... No, I don't know. Yep, they do that. They just kind of blind you, which is great, because then you have no idea where you are. Oh, he's gone. I don't believe that he's gone. He's tricking me, isn't he? Oh no, yeah, he was tricking me. Okay. They're pretty strong. I mean, I do have some armor and a better sword. Now I'm stuck in here. Oh my gosh. pretty good for not having any bombs. I kind of panicked though. I panicked. Okay, I'm just gonna grab... Oh. I'm so used to having the super ones, and it would be done by now. No, you get there eventually, and it's worth it. It's fun. Especially because if you kind of just skip to the end, you don't have nearly the amount of materials you need. So, I am patiently collecting everything I need while I work on upgrading. Yeah. These torches, you can actually, if you... Oh, no, you're gonna... Is it not these ones? Is it only the other ones? Okay, yeah, so if you stand over these, you can see the little, like, hot bar thing. Or, well, heat bar. And, you're, like, slowly starting to get hot. And so if that fills up, you will take damage. And then these ones do it too. I guess they have to be down on the ground though, for it to happen. But you just have to be careful with that. There's actually like a, is it called the lava layer? Like a lava heat layer in this. And so once you get down there, you automatically start heating up. And you have to like take potions or eat food or something to help you not heat up and take damage. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. I gotta get ready to go here soon, so I just wanna try to get as much done as I can. Oh, I didn't make the forge, which I just told you is how I smelt stuff. So I'll just set this here for now. I'm not really gonna build a house, I don't think. Not yet. But help me find, you know, if you're watching this, help me find a cool house. You know, tell me if you play this game and you have a house you want me to build, and I'll search for it. In the Steam Workshop, or I'll go slowly through some of these. These are all pretty big builds though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Here's a modern house that looks pretty neat, but that's still pretty big. So is this one. So if you know of a simple house to recommend, or maybe you like this cozy cottage, even this tree house, it looks huge, let me know, and then I will build a house. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll build a house. If you're like, no, screw it, I don't care if you build a house, then that's fine too. Okay, I'm gonna make some stone rods here, and I can untrack that. And so hopefully when we get back, we can find, in the next video, we will find some magnetite, how many different ways can you say that word? And we'll check out the obsidian sword and see how much better it does. Thank you for being here. I hope you like the idea of these series. I can't wait to see what games you recommend. And yeah, I am really excited to go through Creativerse with you. See you in the next one. Bye.